Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back. I just thought I'd do a little Etsy share to show you some of the digitals that I use with some of my little numbers and label tags. These are some that I've been doing in these upcoming videos that are going to be showing. So this one, let me get a little closer, is the distress numbers, labels, tags, tickets, and more. It's from the Junk Journal Studio. Let me get up here so you can see it. The Junk Journal Studio. And it has, quite a bit of stuff in here. Now, as you can tell, this is kind of big. Make sure I'm in here. Okay, these are large. This will work for a good flashcard. If you print it full size, regular size, it's like 2 5/8 by 3 3/4 for the largest one. Oh gosh, hold on, I got some tools in the way. So depending on what you're doing, these might be too big for you, but you can always layer, put washi and stuff on here. That would be pretty. But me, I have to print everything 2 per page. So if you print them out 2 per page, then these are the sizes that you get. So it just brings them down to a smaller size to where this one here is now 1 3/4 by 2 3/8, but it just, these are more like tag size and stuff. So just let me flip through here so you can kind of see. This is, these here, they have these numbers, and then this is what it looks like if you shrink them down half size. So, you can get a lot more money, bang for your bucks if you shrink them down. Oops, these are upside down. It's a little fleur-de-lis. These are really pretty. And then this is what it looks like, shrunk half sizes. And then we have this one. Oops, this is the one that I used on a tag that I cut these out and then these little numbers on. And then this is what it looks down, shrunk down. And then this is one that I just did yesterday that I told you I couldn't remember who it was. It was these people, the Junk Journal Studio. And they're just really pretty, different little numbers. And like the largest one on here, let's see, this one that I use, it measures 1 3/4 by about 3/4. And then if you're wanting something smaller, oops, put that aside, just shrink them down to 2 per page and you get some smaller ones. And then this is another one that's in the kit. Like I said, these are real cute, kind of nouveau on some of the numbers, but they're really pretty, just, if you want something a little different. And then these are, I did this specimen on my butterfly envelope. And then, like I said, since, these are quite large, these measure 2 7/8, almost 3 inches by 1 5/8. So if you shrink them down 2 per page, you get just a smaller version of them. And then this is where I told you that I was going to use this on the outside of there. And then I put this, because this is a 1 inch circle, and that's what I put on the inside of my flower. And then this one is real pretty with, the stamps, and then her other ones. Oh Lord, dogs are getting ready to get fed again. And then these are some tickets. Oops, upside down. These are some tickets, which, they're fairly big. So this one here measures 1 3/4 by 2 3/4. So once again, I'm upside down, but I shrunk them down so that way these are, kind of more ticket size that you can, use and layer up. So that is that one. And, they're really reasonably priced for all the pages that you get. And I don't know when I bought this. This is sometime last year, but it was like $2.54. I don't know if they were on sale, because sometimes, they always have their stuff on sale. But still, it's a good price for all the stuff that you get. And then this is another one that I use a lot. This is blossompaperart, and it's all lowercase. And you only get one sheet with hers. It's $2.50, but they're just pretty as can be. I mean, they got all kinds. It's just vintagey with some flowers and birds and stuff. And that one's real pretty. And then this one is, you know, it's the same designs, but it's just different colors. So this is the vintage pink labels. I'm bad. Let me tell you what this one was called. This one was called Vintage Printable Labels. And then this one is the Vintage Pink Labels. So this is what this one looks like in pink. Oops, let me get back down. I'm just a little too up there. Sorry about that. And then this is one I just bought yesterday because I'm going to do something with some teals, and I wanted to have a teal version, of these because they're just, I think they're pretty, and they're not that hard to cut out. So you get a peg and a pin, so they kind of print the same. I printed, you know, both of them to see who's a little different, but they kind of came out the same, so the quality is, you know, about the same on each one. So that is the Blossom Paper Art. Some pretty florals that are nice. And then this is the one that I did on a project yesterday. This is the After Midnight Design, and it's all lowercase. And you get, and they're, you know, large ones too. I didn't print the smaller pages because I always print one the full size and one, you know, 2 per page. But let's see, like this one here measures from side to the end of his butterfly tip is 3 1/4 by 2 5/8. But those are really pretty, and they ink up wonderful. And then there's this one, which she's got birds on there, and you'll see that on a project that I did that's be airing today or tomorrow. And then this is the one that she has, get out the way, that has flowers on there, and they're just really pretty. I don't know if anybody's seen these before, but I like using them, and they're really nice. So let me put those over. And then, of course, I had to go buy Janeybjournals, her wallpaper. So this is what sold me these yellowish colors on the front. Well, actually, this one. She had a sale, 25% off if you bought 3 of them. So, you know, of course, I bought them. So it's Janeybjournals, and this is her vintage wallpaper. And you get 28 pages in here. So we're going to flip through real quick and see if we can't get all 28 pages. Let's go this way because a lot of her stuff is kind of long ways, you know, because it's made for your journal. So this is real pretty. This will go with a lot of stuff. Whoops. And this is really pretty antique roses with some blue ribbon. And then there's a few of them I printed 2 per page just so you can kind of see, because, you know, I like to make journal cards and stuff with mine. And then this is kind of, I don't know, boho, Moroccan-ish. It's just really pretty colors. And it'd be great, you know, to tear it off for strips or to make for a background with a tag. And then there's this one. And my printer is going jeet, so I don't know. Maybe because I think I made it smoke today. I printed quite a bit of stuff out today. And then this, oh, these are so pretty. Let me go a little closer. This roses with the greens and the kind of tans and mossy colors. And then I went ahead and printed that one 2 per page also, just because, you know, I got something in plan for that. And then this one is just some really pretty blues and greens on there. And then like on hers, because I usually print mine the full page, but you know, it always cuts off a little bit of the design. So I wanted to print it to show what the actual design looks like. So there's that one. And then I did this one with 2 per page also, because I'm going to make a big journal card out of that. And then there's this one that's just more neutral with the blues and greens on the side. And then, like I said, these got me, these colors. I don't know why, but I just like them. And then this is a bright, vibrant one, but it's still pretty, but I don't know. We'll see what I'm going to do with that one. And then there's this that's like 2 different ones. So I think I'm going to try to make an envelope thing out of here. And then This one's real pretty. I mean, they're all pretty. It's kind of, you know, a minty, limeish green with some gold on there. And then I like this too. It's really nice with some blues and everything. And then this is a kind of vibrant one. It's more Moroccanish. And then these are pretty. I might have these upside down, so instead of making you seasick, let me slowly turn it. Yep, I had it upside down. That looks much better. So that's just really pretty. And then this is another one with some blues and greens. And then this is what I was talking about. This is if you print it on not fit to size. This is, you know, what the original design looks like. And then this is if you print it fit to size, so you have less edging on here to tear off. But I just wanted to see, you know, how much design that you're actually losing, and how to do both just to see. And this is really pretty with the blues and everything. Like I said, it's just, you know, this screams Moroccan to me. My daughter's into Moroccan right now, so that's why I know about Moroccan, because she just talks about her Moroccan colors. And then this is pretty. That'd be a nice little neutralish kind of for the backs. And then this is a nice, you know, green with some golds and browns. And then this one's got some pinks in it. Oops, it's stuck. And then this one's kind of like the other one, but more orangies. And then, yeah, this is the one that did it for me. I fell in love with this on her little front page. These little wildflowers and stuff. And then, you know, of course, I like this one too with the roses and the yellows. And then that one. And then this is blue. It's really pretty. I know, they're all pretty. And then this is the last one in there, with just like her little delicate roses, kind of like peachy salmon colors. So, and that's that one. Let me see if we got time for one more. Yep. Okay, I got you. Made you watch me for 12 minutes on that. So let me close this up. Oop, hold on, let me flip the thing around before I think it's a bunch of scrap paper. It is not. It's a wad of printed paper. Okay, and then this one I'm going to make a journal with hers. This is Janeybjournals, and it's called the Faded Rose Junk Journal. And it's got 22 pages in there. And there are some other pages that I did a card with that have these kind of muted roses on there. And I'm going to mix, I think there's like 4 or 5 pages that I'm going to pull into it when I do the journal. Now, I didn't print anything on the backs. I just printed the journal out first. And then when I'll go back in there and then, you know, reprint some stuff on the back. And then I'm going to print some on coffee dye paper. Just to, you know, not just to have all digitals in there, but some actual coffee dye. But these are just really pretty. They're kind of like, you know, peachy pastel-y with mossy green. And then this one. And then this one at first kind of creeped me out because it looks like it just looks like skin. You know, like if you did an up close of your skin. So, I don't know. We're going to have to doctor that one up to make me like it. And then this is a pretty one. And this is some more background paper that's really pretty. And then this, and then, you know, a lot of her stuff you can mix and match so much things. And then if you get the mystery packs too, there's always like 4, 5, or 6 things in the mystery packs that you can work into kits that I've noticed, because I've, you know, bought a few kits. Okay, I might have like 10 or 15 now, so now I gotta get cracking on making some journals. And this one's just like dots and stuff, because that's, you know, different. That might have hurt your eyes, I don't know. And then this is a pretty little background with some light faint flowers on there. And then this one has got some, you know, I got my lines of light in there. Oh, I think it's the reflection. Now that I'm looking at this, I think those lines are the reflections of my ceiling here with my rafters. So anyway, I got to think about that. I might have to put something up top. I'll be all jazzed up. And then there's this one, which I think this would be pretty on, all right. These lines. Oh, hold on, guys. Sending you on a roller coaster ride. Let me see if I can help with those lines. Okay, that's a little bit better. I don't know what's going on with that. But I think this would be pretty on some coffee dye paper to see what it does. And then these are the journal cards on there. She's got 3 postcards. And then she has this envelope, which is really pretty with the different dots and stuff. And then she's got a little, I guess that would be like a little coin tuck envelope and small little cards, some tabs, and some banners. And then she's got some more little envelopes. I think I'm lopsided now, but oops. And then some little tabs and some little little cutout, fussy cuts, I guess is like you call them. And then these are some small little tags. These tags here measure 1 5/8 by 3 1/4. And then they got some fussy cut butterflies and some tickets, and then looks like some faux stamps that you can cut around and make them stamps. And then got these big tags. And then this big envelope, which I was just curious because I did not measure it after I printed it. Whoo! Yep, it's 4 7/8, so it'll definitely take up your page. And the same thing with this one. It's yep, 4 7/8. But that's going to be really pretty. And then she's got these smaller tags, which these measure 3 by 4 1/2. And then this is the last thing, a big envelope that she has in there. So that is Janeybjournals Faded Roses journal kit. And then I have one more that I want to show. Well, actually, these are the ones from her Janeybjournal Mystery, excuse me, 9 and Mystery 10, that I thought these colors would go really pretty with these roses, and they're just different papers that are on there. So this is from her Mystery Bundle 10. And let me see if I can open this real quick again so you can kind of see the colors. But I just thought that these would blend really pretty with them. And this is her from her Mystery 10. This is the Mystery 10 too. But see how, you know, the dots and everything, the little roses go. And this was on her the Janeybjournals Mystery number 9. I just thought this would be a pretty muted journal card, a tag in there. And then this I might use for a backing. That was a Mystery 10 also. This was a Mystery 10. I'll probably use that for a back. And then these butterflies were in the Mystery 9. And I think if I print them on some light coffee dye, it might darken this a little bit and kind of pull in. But it's got all these kind of colors in there too. So I might use that for a background. And then this, even though, you know, if you print it normal, it's white, but I think if I put it on a light coffee dye paper, it might pull these colors in here too for something. And the same thing with this. This might be a little vibrant, but if I print it on a coffee dye, it might tone down these colors too. So that's kind of my plan for this journal, and I have a really pretty tapestry cover that I'm going to do. And that has these same colors with roses and flowers on there, so I think that's going to turn out really nice. And then this is my final one. Excuse me. I bought this the other day. Well, the 5th of July it says. I have to write these things down, I forget. But it's from My Porch Prints, and it's her newspaper roses. And I just thought these were pretty. I have her dictionary ones that I love, but this one just has different flowers on it with newspaper art behind it. So we have that one. That's more peachy. I'm thinking that might go with that. And then this one is more, you know, kind of pinky red. And then this actually would go with her. She has a faith journal that has these kind of flowers that's drawn like that on there. So I have that kind of on the side to do. I might have to think about putting that in there. And then this one is really pretty too. And then there's that one. You get 10 different pages from the My Porch Print ones. And then there's this one. And then don't forget, you know, I should have printed 2 per page just to show you how the smaller ones, but I'll have to show you when we get into it. And then that one. And then, you know, these are also good too, that if you want to use some, you know, you don't have to use the flower, but you just tear around to get you some words and stuff if you want to use the, you know, the words instead of just the flowers. And then there's that one, which is written in some, oh, it says Italian. Thank goodness they wrote it in English and Italian, so I know what the heck kind of words those were. And then there's this one. I'm guessing this is probably French, just for the fabrique. Oh, it says Paris. Okay, yeah. So, but this one, this is really pretty too. And then this is the last one that she has on there. So, yeah. But that is my porch prints. So, I hope maybe y'all saw something that you like, and just, you know, go to their little Etsy shops and look around and see. You might find something that you like. So you might already have it, and you could just tell me, I already have it. I was too late to the party. But, okay, guys, thanks for joining me for a little bit and seeing some Etsy shares, and I hope you saw something that you liked, and you guys have a great day, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.